It's got to hit this button, that button, that button. You got to hit all the buttons. Um, Before we get started, Brandy, I got one question to ask you. In
Okay.
StreamYard, you know how to type
Yeah.
something in that shows up across the bottom? Did you do that?
No.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
I know how to do it if I'm on my computer, but on my phone, because see, like when I look at chat, I can see chat. I can do a private chat, but it doesn't give and when I see comments, maybe I can chat with the host and other guests.
Oh,
So
it's
under
over
private
here.
chat,
It's over there. Over there.
yeah,
There's a whole thing over there. Oh, okay. We'll talk about this later. Woo, okay. Yeah, comments, banners, brand. You put your brand? What the heck?
oh,
Private chat. It means you can chat to somebody privately. Hey,
they can do
Katrina, you want
private
to chat
and to everybody.
privately? Katrina. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Sue and Melly and Karen. Hi, you guys. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey, Jolene, how are you?
Just talking about, other
She's
things.
from Maine.
Who is?
Jolene is from Maine. Hello.
I'm not down there yet. I'm only at Cassandra. Hi, Cassandra.
Oh, I didn't see there was a.
Where Poppy sleeps with Buck. Wait. What?
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 Oh, okay. I remember that part. Okay, I'm all good.
But she didn't. But she didn't.
No, she
No.
just she just got a little.
She said she
They were.
wasn't going to. Sorry, Melly. You might not know that. I don't know. She didn't end up doing it.
Yeah, they just made
Anyhow,
out.
hi, Marilyn. And there's Jolene from Maine. Marilyn may have read too far. Well, wouldn't be the first person who did that.
Yep. Oh, she was high.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't do the dirty thing. She said she wasn't going to, and he said, "Oh, okay, well." She goes, "If you want me to leave, like you want to hook up with somebody else, I'll leave." And he's like, "Oh, okay."
I know. She's
Bye.
like, well, okay, just kick me out. Hey, because he's like, okay, well, if you want, there's plenty other chicks in this little compound here.
That's
I
right.
can go.
That's right.
Hey,
Plenty.
Cassandra.
Hi, Vivian. Hi. She's
Hey.
coming in to say hi. Hi. Yeah, so that was interesting, right? Yeah. Everybody was like stoned and whatnot, and a great big old just love fest there, apparently. And I don't know.
I know, it kind of reminded me of what I've heard about the 70s. I mean, I was only 5 years old in the middle of the 70s. So,
Yeah,
I mean, I
baby.
was 5 years old by the end of the 70s. I was born 75. So
Yeah, no.
I don't know if that's really true. If people did those, like I heard about there used to be something called key parties and
A key party?
yeah, like supposedly there used to be this thing called a key party. I guess you like put keys in a bowl and you pull out a key and whoever key they belong to, that's who you go have sex with. So I don't know.
I never went to a key party. I went to a lot. I went to a lot of trash can parties, though. You know what a trash can party is?
No.
Oh, well, everybody brought. Yeah, right, Marilyn. I thought they were going to swap keys too. I don't know. Trash can party was when everybody brought some form of liquor or whatever, and you dumped
What'd
it
you do?
all.
I'll put it in the trash can?
Yeah, you dumped it all in a big. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So whatever there was, that's what you were drinking. Yep, mixed booze. That's right. It was mixed booze.
They call that here. They actually call that hunch punch. You can actually go to out on the beach. You can actually go to a place and you ask for hunch punch, and it's basically it's like all these liquors put together in one thing, get you all messed up.
I mean, we might have put like some 7-Up in there or something, because 7-Up goes with everything. So you just doctored a little, so it wasn't straight alcohol, but trash can party. Yeah, I am a child of the 70s. I graduated in 1978, so yeah. Sue, yeah. There's nothing else happens. If you go to a trash can party and you're drinking, you're trashed.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine with that much alcohol because it's not like it's just a little alcohol
no,
and
it's
then
like, yeah,
soda.
no,
It's like
yep, yep. I
that's
mean,
kind of like
we definitely had
we
one
had
at my,
fruit parties.
we had one at my house. I know that for sure. A couple probably.
Yeah, we had fruit parties. We had basically if you went to a party, it was not safe to eat the fruit because it was like you took the watermelon, and you pour it into the watermelon, it soaks all in there, and same with
Oh,
cantaloupes and everything else.
case
And so,
case races. Interesting. Case races.
oh wow.
Drink a case. I'm telling you, it was the 70s was a different, kind of era for sure. So this was
It's
all
all
because of Buck. This is all Buck's fault, right? We're talking about this. Buck.
I
Buck.
know, because I mean, it kind of felt like they had that whole little like I don't know, it was just so many people there, and
Yeah.
everybody was just whatever.
And then she thought that he'd gone off with another chick and they'd done
Right.
something, right? But
So
he
she wasn't expecting him to be in the tent, but he
no,
was.
right? But he was in the tent. He was a good boy sitting in the tent waiting for her. And he's like, no, I didn't go off and do nothing. And she goes, oh, neither did I. I just left. Yeah. That's so interesting, right?
I know, and like it felt like that neither one of them really wanted the other one to hook up with someone. Because I'm telling you, there's something there.
Yep.
There's something there,
Yep.
and that's why I was telling you. I said I honestly think because we're getting closer and closer to what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I just like, did they attempt to hook up? Because I'm telling you, she's got some things for him, and I think he's got some things for her.
Well, hers are clearer than his. I mean, hers are,
Yeah.
hers are coming out quite regularly the way she feels about him. His pants, his this, just, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep, she's definitely got feelings for him. So, I mean, the weird thing is that they were so opposite from each other, in their
But
little
opposites
town.
attract.
Yeah, different side of the tracks. Ended up at college together. Her parents. Whoa, her parents, right?
Oh my God. I cannot even imagine. I mean, just here's not even here's a couple of little condoms. No, here's a whole box. Have fun, and how do you hide them? Oh, this box of condoms. I don't. We were going to decorate the car with them. I don't know. Like, what did you say? And then the dad's just kind of staring at him, and he's like,
what?
Seriously, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. No, we don't need those. And she was just like, oh God, this is my parents. It's like it was no big deal to her really, except she did manage to leave them behind though, so
Yeah.
she didn't have to tote the condoms around with her.
Yeah, she said we'll put them on top of the car. That was what. Could you imagine seeing someone's car with a big old box of condoms on the top of it?
Oh man!
You don't know that they going to go have them some fun, some large fun.
Right? I know. Yeah, so that was interesting. But then the fact that he ends up back there in the little town, teaching there in their little town, and he's just this straight-laced guy, followed the little plan, got his degree, knew what he was going to do, teaches, settles back into this little way of life, and she's just like, wow, no, she's this wild child,
Yeah, she's always wanted to go off and do things. I mean, and obviously it worked for her. All that traveling worked because, now she's working for this she place. But what I don't understand is why did she not tell him that it's not on S&S budget? Like I'm not exactly sure
Well,
why she's hiding that.
probably because my thought is he wouldn't have gone with her if he knew that she was footing the bill. It would have been he was taking advantage of her money, her, you know. But since it's a work trip, it's just like, oh, it's just a work trip. I can just tag along, kind of thing. That's
Right,
what.
even though he's kind of realized a little bit that, I mean, did he honestly think that work trip would send her there for his brother's wedding and then a little bit extra? Although, boy, I'm telling you, the shoestring on a budget. First off, they had the car from God only knows what, and then they get the condo from hell. I mean,
I know that was cracking me up. I'm like, okay, they walk in and it's like, okay, it's 80 some
Arna.
degrees. It's hotter inside than it is outside. Oh yeah, you have to turn it down
So
1 degree at a time.
just one of the, and then they go out to eat, and it's hotter, so they got to start all over again.
I know, right? Crack me up though. She's like, damn it, I'm Mickey Joe. Hey, Mickey Joe.
Hi, Mickey Joe.
She wants to have the fun they had in their younger college days. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think she wants to try to recatch some of that.
Yeah.
That they had.
Yeah.
Although even though in the past they would have slept on the same bed, not platonically, but he
like two friends just sleeping in bed together would have been fine, right? But now she's
I wish I could have seen her face when she walks into that condo and she sees the one bed and she's like, I swear, listen, I swear.
I not do this.
That's not what it does.
Yeah.
There was another bed, I promise.
Yep. The thought of them sleeping in bed together, that was one of the things that you're like, oh, she's got feelings for him because she can't even think about what if we touch? What if, I can't do it because something's going to happen. So,
yeah.
So then his foolish self decides, he'll sleep on the little pull-out chair.
Oh God,
that didn't work out very well.
Something like he's tall, right? He's tall, so it didn't work out very well.
No, that did not work out for him. No, but now she's taken off and she's going to go get stuff and she's going to take care of him and she's going to make sure everything's better and all that, But there was a little moment there with, I'm going to go shower. You're out here, blah, blah, blah,
oh, I know. He's like, don't dance naked in there. Are you going to dance naked in the room or something?
That's right.
And I'm just thinking, there was a moment they're both in their towel because she just had to run out of the bathroom with the space age bathroom.
Right. In this dump of a
like,
condo.
What kind of place are you staying in? And they're both in their towel, and it's like she's kind of like,
what? Yeah.
Even though he was way more naked in a bathing suit. In his bathing suit, he was way more naked. But there's that thing of with a bathing suit, it's that it's still closed.
It's not gonna fall off.
Right. But a towel, all your brain can think about is what's up underneath that towel.
Well, yeah, but then the towel can just be like one little clasp and boom, it's gone. Well, there we are. Hello. Merry Christmas.
And they had all those kids around him when they did go to the pool. Oh,
I know, right? Screaming and carrying on and whatnot. And oh my gosh. Yeah. And they talk about all the pee in the pool.
I know. She's like, how much pee you think's over there? And he's like, I don't even want to think about it because it's too hot and I'm going to get in.
But I don't even care. Sue, you think his bathing suit couldn't do the same thing?
It can. It can. Hey, Diamond Queen 2020. Oh, yeah. That bathing suit can show some stuff.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm certain of that. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to hide
but right now,
What?
I feel like they're tiptoeing around each other. They're tiptoeing
yeah.
around each other right now.
Sure they are. I mean, I don't know how long they can continue to tiptoe around each other. I think it's gonna, something's gonna pop up eventually. Right?
My
Yeah.
brain just went to a wrong place. Woo! Okay.
No, it went.
See, I saw Sue's comment, and that's where my brain went.
No, it went to the place it was supposed to go. That was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyhow,
yeah, I think that I think they're heading in that. I don't know. I want to know what happened 2 years ago, even though I think I know that maybe something.
yeah.
Is it possible that they did get together and then they got into a fight and then their friendship got messed up and
They got too close.
they both started
scared the crap out of each other. Yeah, too close, scared the crap out of each other, and so then it was like, wow, let's get as far away from each other as we can because we don't want to ruin what we have. Yeah.
Maybe she saw too much of his thing, and that's why she keeps thinking about it. That's I don't know. She saw something and she keeps thinking about it.
Very, very possible. Very, very possible. Yep. That's funny, Diamond Queen. We were talking about that today. I got my hair done, and they're building a brand new, massively huge Amazon fulfillment center in our area. So I was talking about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, talking about that with the lady who does my hair. It's close to her house where she lives. So, yep. Oh, you got shingles? Really? Oh, yuck.
Oh, I've had shingles. It wasn't fun.
You had it? You had them?
Yeah, but I didn't have it for long or over a long period or over a large section, because when I was a kid, I only had chicken pox for one day, and it was only on a small little patch on my stomach. So my shingles it didn't last long, and it wasn't super. I mean, it was painful, but not as
chicken pox. Resembled your chicken pox. Third time? I didn't know you could get it 3 times. Yikes. Holy cow.
I don't want 3 times. No, I'm good. Just the one time was all I needed.
I got another question. We got discussion questions in the back. We talked about a couple last week. So here's another one. Have you ever met a goal and found that your reaction wasn't quite what you expected?
Met a goal?
A goal.
Yeah, I mean, like I've made a goal, and then like I worked towards it, and I thought that it was, I don't know, I thought when I reached it that I would get this sense of like, and then it was just like, wah, wah, wah. Because like I had a goal of getting my math certification. I know that's kind of stupid, but look, I did. And let's just say I got it, and then it's just kind of led to more work.
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I was.
You get an
I mean, I knew that
they're not going to want you to use it, or what?
I know. But the thing is, I was getting it more for just to prove that I could. I was getting it to prove that I could do it. And then the other one was that when I got my chemistry certification, I have teachers at work that were like, well, if you want to continue teaching high school science, you really need to get other than earth space science. So I went and got chemistry, and I don't know what I was expecting other than, like, wow, that's a really tough one to get. Congratulations. Instead, it was like, but you didn't get biology. And I'm thinking, no, what I got was a lot harder, but okay. I'm still looked at as dumb. How am I dumb so yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't know that I can't think of any goals that I didn't. Okay, I have one. And this is one, and Tomorrow you'll hear all about it in my whip and chat. Okay, retiring. That's a big goal, to get to retirement. And you have all these
Yep.
ideas and thoughts and plans about what it's going to be like. And now that I'm here, I'm like, this isn't what I thought. this no.
But you didn't get to have the kind of retirement like, I mean, because it's one of those that you have an idea of what, at least what, like a retirement party and how this is going to happen and
Hey,
this, and you didn't get to get
have
that
one of
because.
those. Randy, I'm having one of those next Thursday. My friends are having
Oh, okay.
for me. But it's not even that. It's like, what you thought you were going to do after you retire and stuff. Well, first of all, Mr. Dipple messed that up, okay? Because we were going to retire. We were going to retire at the same time until he changed his mind. Yeah. So it's just not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be fun and doing things and going places and having a great time. And like I said, I talk all about it in my whip and chat. So, whatever. It's just more like, here I am again, home alone. It's,
See, and I think I'm ready for that. I want that. And I still have like 14 years to go. And I'm like, can I speed up the time?
That's what I'm saying, though.
I want to be at home.
No, you know what? I thought I did too. And then once it happened and it's every day, every day, every day, every day, then you're kind of like, well, this isn't what I really wanted, is it? So anyhow, Marilyn, your business isn't exactly what you anticipated, huh? Or hoped for. I know. Anyhow, Sue says hers isn't what she thought it was either. Sue likes the quiet of her home, though. Yeah, but too much home and quiet is just too much home and quiet. Just too much. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here's a good one.
I have a long way to go.
What is your worst vacation memory? Go. Worst vacation.
What's your worst vacation memory? That's mine. I think my worst one was I don't remember exactly where we went, but I remember I was out in the sun and I got sun poisoning and I got so burnt that I was literally like the red of a lobster, because I get burnt easy, but this was burnt and I couldn't sit, I couldn't hardly lay, like everything I touched, I didn't want anything touching me, but yet you had to lay down, so the bed had to touch you. I like practically screamed. And so that was like, and that happened on the second day of the vacation. And so while everybody else decides to go out and have fun, I am stuck in the hotel room, so much pain I can't walk.
Maryland had an infestation of ants. That would not be fun. No, that could put a downer on your, yeah. Mine would have to be, we like to travel up to the UP, and it's not like a big thing. It's not a big disappointment, but we like to travel up to the UP. There goes Brandy. She's gone. And it used to be you could go up in the UP and you could just travel around and you'd stop when you want to stop, and you'd stop. It's all little towns. There's no real big towns up there. And you could get a hotel. So we were up there tooling around for a few days, and we stopped to get a hotel, and there was no hotel. There was no hotel to be found anywhere. She's back. And we kept traveling and traveling, and later, and every little town we'd stop in and try to get a hotel. There was no hotels available. So it just kind of, it was, it's just hard to see that things had changed up there and we weren't prepared for it, But Dale and I mean, even if we have weird things happen, storms happen or it rains all of your vacation or whatever, we kind of go with the flow and we make it work anyhow and have a good time. Well, on the contrary, what's your best vacation memory?
My best vacation, honestly, probably has to be my honeymoon. Because we didn't know that if we were going to get a honeymoon. But my mother-in-law actually already had it planned, and she paid for it. And we went to this little bitty Josephine's French Country Inn in Sandestin. It was just cute little B&B. I'd never been in a B&B before. It had a canopy bed. They had little strawberries and champagne in the room. I couldn't drink the champagne because I was pregnant, but I could eat the strawberries. And they have all these like little shops. And I remember, Wayne got me this beautiful little shift dress, and we were out on the beach and we walked, and it was probably one of the best things that it was just so wonderful.
That's nice. I think my favorite probably would be the first time that Dale took me back up to the UP, and I hadn't been since I was a kid. And just we just went around different places and went to different things, some of the main waterfalls and some cool places, because I said, well, when he suggested going to the UP, I was like, what is there to do up there? And he goes, what do you mean? Well, okay, let's go. We're going. I'll show you what there is to do up in the UP. And so that's what we did. We just tooled around, but we've been some pretty cool places. We haven't left our country. I haven't traveled to any foreign countries or anything, but, we've gone to the beach. We've gone to, the mountains. We've gone, a lot of different places, which has been nice. So.
Well, I mean, I've gone to Ireland and I've gone to Mexico, but I don't know that I would necessarily call those vacations because they were school trips. So, it wasn't quite the same thing as going on a vacation.
They're still vacation-y, though. I mean, you're relaxing, kicking back.
I guess so. If you count those as vacations, then Ireland was probably my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, Kieran's been to Scotland. That would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh, I bet that would be so. I want to go there. I want to go see Stonehenge. I want to go back to Ireland, and I also want to go to England and Australia.
That's where I'm different. I guess I'm weird. I don't know. I don't have any big desires to go any of those places, really. I mean, of course, I don't fly, so that might be part of it. But, I just have fun doing what we do. We can vacation in Michigan and it's fun, or, go different places around the country. I would like to go to California sometime. Not the busy, crazy, hectic part of California, but like over by the coast and stuff. And, or I
want to go to New York. I still haven't. The farthest north now I can't say that now. Now I have been to, because prior to Krafts, I'd never been to Michigan. I'd never been to Missouri. I'd never been any of those places. I'd only ever been really in the South. Yeah. So, at least the retreats got me. I may not have been through all of these states for very long, but I did go to some of the states.
Right. Here you go. Hi, Bonnie. She wants to go to Venice. Venice would be kind of cool.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I want to go to England.
Route 66. Now that would be fun. That would be something I would be into, because first of all, we can drive, right? You drive and you just stop and find little places to stop along the way and little attractions and stuff. That would be cool. That's the kind of stuff we like to do. That's what we like to do. So anyhow. Well, I thought I would throw a couple questions out there. We got more questions we can talk about as we keep reading. Anyhow, so I'm going out to dinner, so I got to get off here and go to dinner. But I have the next section picked out. We're sticking to like 70 pages. Hi, Shine.
Okay.
70 pages or so, right? So that takes us through chapter 21. Stop when you get to 22.
Okay, so read chapter 21, stop at 22.
Yep. No.
I did good this time. I did not read over.
Yay.
Hey, bitch. Yeah, I did not read over. I was a good girl, and I actually checked the video 4 times to make sure
nice.
that I was not reading over what I was supposed to read.
You got it. So
I felt so bad last time.
So listen to this. Here's our little sneak peek at the ending of this. You ready? You mean buttery?
I'm ready.
Buttery and warm and perfect, he teases, widening his stance. You ready? Ready, I confirm. And Alex Nilsson sweeps me up into his arms and carries me down a motherfucking mountain. No, I really could not have invented him.
Wow.
Guess they're going down a mountain.
That's going to be interesting.
That just reminded me about the one time that Dale and I went down to the mountains in Gatlinburg and decided it was getting dark. We'd hiked all the way up to see this waterfall, and it was getting dark, and we were trying to hurry back. And just like the roads in the mountains, all the switchbacks, right? Well, the same thing happens when you're going up a trail up the mountain. It's curvy and switchback and whatnot. So Dale's looking, and he's like, well, we could probably go a little quicker. Look, like right down there is the trail. If we just go right straight down this hill, we cut off all of that part over there, that whole curve. We'll just go right down here, and we'll be back on the trail again. And I'm like, okay, that sounds okay to me. Until I slipped and fell and went down the hill.
Did you go down the hill on your butt?
Yeah, kind of my butt, hip, side, down the hill I go. Until I could actually, I think he must have been in front. He was in front of me. And so here I come sliding down. And then luckily he was there and kind of got a hold of me and stopped me from going any further. I mean, I was going to stop when I hit the trail at the bottom, but.
Oh my God.
Lesson learned.
The only thing I've had similar. The only thing I've ever had is the first time I went white water rafting. We got a brand new guide who had never done. He'd never done that particular run, and it had been raining for a couple of days, so the level of the river had risen, which means that the rapids were going faster than what they were supposed to. And it's like I could see what was fixing to happen and had no way to stop it. You're supposed to hit the rapid like this, and our boat turned sideways. And when it went over the thing, the entire thing topped over. So I'm sucked up underneath the raft. I can't breathe. And I finally managed to come forward. And all I could think in my head is I'm fixing to go down this down this river, and nobody can catch me. And they're like, don't forget, try to grab the rope. I'm like trying to grab the rope. I'm trying to grab the rope. I get out, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go down and try to find our boat and hop back in it. I said, nope, I'm not. And they're like, well, yeah, you have to so that we finish. I said, oh, no, we're not. I don't care if I have to walk back to wherever base is. I'm not getting back in that boat. I almost drowned.
Nope. I wouldn't either, I don't think. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, I wonder why people don't get hurt doing those things. Every time I see them, I'm like,
I managed to do it. I did it a different time, but I remember I grilled the next time that they took us, I grilled the guy going, how many times have you gone down this run? How many times? He's like, at least 1,000. I'm like, are you sure? He goes, listen, I promise you will be perfectly safe the entire time. Every time we went over to rapid, I'm like, don't lose my paddle. Don't lose my paddle. Okay, don't lose my paddle. I'm having fun. They said, it looks like you're having a crap. And I'm like, no, I'm just.
No.
I was just like, please don't let me jump over.
I don't.
That's all I could think the whole time.
I don't think I would ever do that. I don't know. Well,
we did that and then zip lining.
Bonnie, no, I'm never ziplining ever, never.
Oh, zip lining is so much fun unless you get stuck in the middle. If you get stuck in the middle and then they have to come up and get you,
and you're just hanging there. So no, I would be freaking out. I'd be like, "Get me the hell out of here! I got to get out of here now! No, I need off here! Get me out! No." It's not happening. No.
I didn't get stuck, but Wayne got stuck.
No.
And they managed to get out there and get him. But yeah, I went straight through. In fact, I was going so fast because I wasn't employing the little you're supposed to employ a little bit of the brake, and I didn't employ much of the brake. And so like I'm like going full throttle until I get to the end. And we went through a lot of the zip lines. It was so high up and it was so pretty.
Gosh.
Oh my God.
Melly. Oh my
God. I've never skydived. I've thought about it.
See, I do the whitewater rafting before I did the zip lining, because in a whitewater rafting situation, I can get out of the boat. Zip line, I can't get out of.
Yeah, but those rapids, they go fast. No. Those rapids go fast, Mindy. They really do.
But I'd be like, I'd take my chances. I can get out. I can be free. then I'm on my own accord. My own accord. Whatever happens, it's my fault. Whatever. On the zip line, I'd be like, no, I can't get out. No, I couldn't do it. Oh,
it's you get used to the scenery, and it's just it takes your breath away, and you got the wind flying through your hair, and it's really a lot of fun. But I can't zip line anymore because I'm over the weight limit. So
Oh. Well, I wouldn't do it. Now I will, like when we do ever eventually get back down to Gatlinburg, I will go across the sky bridge. That's one thing I want to do, is walk across that sky bridge. I will do that.
Is that the one that's like see-through or something?
I think part of it is in the middle, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will do that. That doesn't scare me. Heights don't scare me and stuff like that. And I'm on my own power. I'm in control. I'm in control.
Melly, I want to see those videos. Yes, I want to see the videos of the skydiving.
Is that coming up soon, Melly? I mean, yeah, right, Karen. I need to be in control. Well, hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
No, forget that jumping out of a plane.
Joe would zip line. He'd zip line. Because you still have control. That's why you have the brake.
In July of next year, Melly? Wow.
Oh.
Cool.
See, the zip line, you have control. The only thing is that you don't want to exert your control too quickly, or else then you're stuck. And then, and they show you, because if you get stuck and they can't come out to you, you can get your legs up around the wire, and you can just, you go backwards and you get your legs up and you pull yourself to the tree.
Who can get their legs up over their head on the wire? Who? You think this old person can get their legs up over the wire? Who are you kidding? What? That's not happening. That's not happening.
Well, you don't have to get your legs up. You can just, if you've got some upper body strength, you can just do it with your legs down. It's easier if you can get your legs up. You can pull yourself down.
I have no upper body strength either, so I'm screwed either way. It's just That's right, Beth. Just say no, right? Let's go back to the 80s or whatever with that whole drug thing, the just say no. Just no. No.
It's definitely an experience.
I prefer to keep my feet on something solid. That's why, I'd be okay on a boat. My feet are on something solid anyhow.
Well, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I can't.
Like I said, I got over my fear of.
You guys heard the story of me tripping over the freaking chicken duck fence the one time, right? I was trying to step over this little fence, and what do? Get my foot caught on it and fall on my ass, right? So no.
Mindy's like, I am not.
No.
But I mean, they got you. They've got you. And I've gone climbing. Not on a actual mountain.
Climbing what?
We had an obstacle course, and you have to climb. It's only 32 feet above the ground, so it's only 32 feet high. So it's not super high, but you have to climb up, and then they've got all these obstacles. Like they've got a thin wire with 2 wires here, so you have to take off they have you harnessed, and they have you belayed so that someone down below.
You're talking like a high ropes course?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be fine. I could do that.
Yeah, that one's fun because you get a chance to you take that off, and you put the little bear claws on, and you walk down the little thing. There's another one where you push yourself over and you pull along, and the catwalk. I love the catwalk, but that's because I used to do gymnastics. So being able to walk something thin, I'm good with. And then you get on the zip line to go down to the bottom.
Yeah, no zip line. I'll just jump. No roller coasters. No, Beth. No roller coasters. Absolutely not.
Oh God, I love roller coasters.
No.
Oh, those are my favorite.
No, I've never had the opportunity to rappel, Sue, so I don't know. But anyhow, yeah.
The only rappelling I did is we had a climbing wall, and we climbed up the wall. And then when we got to the top, they made us rappel down, but we didn't get to rappel ourselves.
I gotta go. I gotta go to dinner. It's a good thing that where we're going is 5 minutes up the road. Okay, so read through chapter
21.
Yep, 21. Okay, all right. It was fun.
Go have a good dinner.
Yeah, I have to figure out what I can eat on my new Weight Watchers points. I'm probably gonna be eating grass and I don't know what else. Maybe a chicken breast and some grass. Find something. I don't know.
No, right. Come on. You can find something with the Weight Watchers points.
Oh my God. They've changed it. Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
Just do your active points. Active points to get rid of them. Don't you have the active points to get rid of some of the points that you eat?
Mm-hmm.
Or did they change it that much? I don't know.
No, you still can. And you can get more points for eating vegetables. Who's going to eat vegetables to get more points? Not me. Not this.
I haven't done Weight Watchers in so long. We don't have a Weight Watchers around here. So.
Well, I do it online now. I just do it online.
I may have to join you in Weight Watchers. Maybe you'll be my Weight Watcher buddy.
I know somebody else that could join us. We have a little group going. We have lots of fun. We'd have a good time. And drink water. See, look at Melly. Melly knows. See, it's Melly. She's giving herself away. I wasn't going to say anything, Melly, but she's giving herself away. Yeah, we got to drink water. Drink water, eat vegetables, and move our fat asses. That's what we have to do. And eat nothing.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm going. I got 6 points to go eat. I gotta go. See you guys later.
Don't eat those 6 points.
6 points.